Hey moms and dads, this is Jay. I've got a couple things to go over with you, maybe three whole things to go over with you today. First, this is an interpretation of an American flag. It's to remind you that tomorrow is See You at the Pole at every public school and Christian school and even homeschool campus across the nation. 30 minutes before classes begin in the morning, students are to gather around the flagpole outside their school. The flagpole will be the pole that something looking like this with little stars waves on. It might be a little bigger than that. It might look like that. 30 minutes beforehand, gather around. Parents are welcome to come. I'll be at a couple schools tomorrow. Pray for the school, pray for their classes, pray for their country. And then tomorrow night, instead of our normal youth time, we're going to go to First Baptist of Jensen Beach for a countywide See You at the Pole celebration. We're going to leave Covenant at 5:45. Return at 8:15. So you can meet us up there at 6 or be at Covenant before 5:45 Wednesday evening. Number 2, sex talk's coming up. We are walking through the Sermon on the Mount, and we're to the point where Jesus talks about lust, anger, divorce, and so we are going to talk about those things as well. We're going to spend a few weeks on them. Unless you think your kids can escape talking about sex and being bombarded by our sex culture for the next 10 to 15 to 20 years of their life, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you get your kids there. In addition to that, a couple resources we have available for you. This is Passport to Purity. This is an awesome resource to walk your middle school student, or as early as you can do it, the better, early 6th grade, 7th grade. It's designed for a weekend that you would spend together with your student. The CDs are kind of done for you where you have a special occasion and get to talk about sexuality, purity, what all of that means, and how to have a plan and walk a path with the Lord. For you high school families, we've got this new resource called Passport to Identity. Passport to Identity, my family's done it, absolutely loved it. Kind of walks through bigger picture issues, not just sexuality, but who do you want to be? What do you want your life to be about? So these resources are available, edition Sunday mornings for the next few weeks. We're going to be going through Jesus Talks on Lust. One other thing I want to show you and talk about, this is a brochure for something called Student Leadership University. Student Leadership University is a really high-intensive, multi-day leadership conference for students. The 101 is over Martin Luther King weekend, which I think is around January 17th or so. It's expensive. It's about $600 a student, but it's designed to help their leadership advance rapidly. I know you're probably going to balk at that price, but we need to make a decision in the next few weeks if anybody from our church is going to go. Be glad to go with them. I'm excited about it. I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't think it was worthwhile, but it will take some investment and planning. So slulead.com, or just look up Student Leadership University. See if you might be interested, and then shoot me an email if you have any desire to. Thanks so much for listening. Look forward to seeing your kid tomorrow at the pole or at church tomorrow night by 5:45 or up at First Baptist Jensen. God bless you guys. Have a good week. Bye.